In this video, I would like to share with you how to create a voice thread. So imagine that you have a lecture that you desire for your students to listen to for your particular course. So for demonstration purposes, I have created a week 3 module in my Canvas course shell. And after you have created the module, you want to select the plus icon. And here is where you will begin to build your voice thread for students to review your lecture. So in the drop-down box, you will select the External Tool option. Here in this field, in this box, you will scroll to the bottom to identify VoiceThread from the options. When the next box appears, you will see that there are 4 options available to you. And for the purposes of this video, we want to focus on the individual voice thread. So again, students are specifically focusing on the week 3 lecture, and we'll be talking about resiliency theory. So I will select the individual voice thread option. Here is where you will begin building your voice thread. So you select the option that says Create New Voice Thread. Here I'm going to upload the PowerPoint presentation that I have created for my lecture. You select Add Media, and I have this saved again as a PowerPoint file, so I will select my computer. You will identify where you have your presentation saved, and then that will be uploaded into VoiceThread. And I want to call this Week 3 Resiliency Theory. For description, I can say this is the week 3 lecture. You also have here, as you're building your voice thread, what we call playback options. So if you desire for your students to engage with the lecture material, this is where you can select the different commenting options that are available to students. But for the purposes of this demonstration, I just want the students to view or listen to the lecture that I have recorded, so I will deselect all of these options. I do not want anybody to comment on this particular voice thread. They do have the capability to download if they would like, or to export. And I do not want the voice thread to immediately begin playing as soon as the students open the link. You also have an option to embed a cover art or image. So if there is an image that you would like to be used to captivate the interest of your students for your lecture, you could upload an image file here. So I'm going to select Save. Now that I have uploaded my presentation, the next thing that I want to select is Comment. This is where I will actually begin to record myself giving the lecture on resiliency theory to the students. Here you will see that you have multiple options available to you, so you can record your options, record your lecture for your students. So I'm going to select the Record an Audio Comment. Good day, leaders, and welcome to week 3. This week we are focusing specifically on resiliency theory. So as we begin this topic this week, I want you to begin to reflect upon some of the personal as well as professional experiences that you have encountered and how they can be applied to resiliency theory. So after your recording, you can stop the recording. If you make a mistake, you will have the opportunity to cancel the recording and start over. If there's more that you would like to add to the lecture, you can select the Record More. And if you are content with what you have recorded, you can play it back to hear it. This week we are focusing specifically on resiliency theory. And then you will select Saved if you are content with the lecture that you have recorded. You will see over to the far left my image and logo that reflects that my comment has been saved. You can delete the comment if you would like to start over. You can enable the closed captioning for students for accessibility. And then there is also the option to do a direct reply. So if there's more that you would like to say, you can embed that information here. So after you're finished building the actual lecture and giving your comment, you will then select the X to close out. Now that you've uploaded a copy of your PowerPoint presentation, You secondly selected the commenting feature for you to record your audio response for the lecture. The last step is to actually share this with the class so that students can review the week 3 lecture. So I'm going to select share with class. You will then have a preview box that appears. This will give you another opportunity if you would like to preview what the students will see or to make any edits. And if you are content with what you have created, you'll simply select share with class. And the activity name, this again is my week 3 lecture, and I'll save. You'll select save and continue again. And then you'll scroll to the bottom and select add item. Now you will see that my week 3 lecture has been added under my week 3 module. If you select the week 3 lecture, you will now see that the voice thread that you have completed for your students will automatically populate within your module. So in this video, I have shared with you how to create a voice thread. And for the purposes of this demonstration, this particular voice thread is for students to simply view or listen to a lecture related to the particular topic for that module.